DJ Archangel. Archangel. DJ Archangel. Archangel. DJ Archangel.
Everybody, welcome to OCW Mayhem. We are back, unable to do Destruction last week. Lots of crazy things going on, and all the wrestlers have just been cartwheeling around the arena anyway. We're not sure what's going on with that. We don't know if it's some kind of disease that is spreading throughout the locker room, but there's just cartwheels. We don't know what the deal is with that. But either way, that's what's been going on for us this past week. But we are right back here at the OCW Arena, ready to throw it down this evening. And we are going to start out right off the bat with a banger. Who's the master of mayhem? Well, we've got to find out, because last week, Yogi Bear, of course, as always, entered into the Mayhem Melee at the end of the show, as we always do here on OCW Mayhem. Threw everyone over the top, up out of the ring, to the floor, out of there. Yogi Bear was the #1 contender. But, of course, here in OCW, you can only hold one title at a time. We only have 4 titles. They're a big deal. We're not like some companies that just give everybody a title. Just title here, title there. Just title belts. They just love wearing big belts. They're like old Texas plantation owners and shit. They just like having big old belts on all the time. We don't do all that, man. Singles champion, tag team champion, and then a show champion for each show that goes week to week. That's all we got. So you're only allowed to have one of those at a time. Yogi Bear is already the world champion. Now he's challenging for the Mayhem Masters Championship. So what's going to happen? We don't know. We've got to find out. But that match is getting ready to come at you right now. We're going to throw that on your screen. And if you guys want to get your betting action in, that's coming at you in the chat right now. Who is going to come out on top in this Mayhem Masters title matchup? It's on its way at you in the ring right now. Let's get Mayhem started. And there is the Master of Mayhem right there. Boost making his way to the ring. See Mr. Duns is there to call the action in this matchup. And there is the OCW World Champion, Yogi Bear. Of course, that title is not involved in this matchup. You know you love it, Geek. What's going on? Geek's here. Mr. Duns is here. And we are underway already. These two are going after it. Make sure you get your channel points in. Look at that. Springboard punch right to the face of the champ. The disrespect from Boost. He said, I don't give a shit what title you got around your waist. This is my match for my title on my show. And he's right about that. With the big clothesline from Yogi here. Mr. Dunn's getting those title belts out of the ring so they're not used as weapons. We want this matchup to be fair as can be. Big kick there coming from the world champion. Can't say the champion because both of these guys are champions. Power bomb from Boost there, but Yogi pops back up like nothing happened. Unreal. Going to the top rope. Pop-up powerbomb from Boost here. And yeah, I don't know, Geek. They'll get here. Everybody's taking their time. Look at that. The referee with this caught the cartwheel disease, as we can see here. Can I get to my replay fast enough to catch the referee? Look at that. Referee has caught the cartwheel disease. It's going around. It's spontaneous. These guys just suddenly have to do a cartwheel. They don't know what it is. Facebuster there. Sit out facebuster from Boost. He's taking it to the world champ here. Letting him know that this is his title, but Yogi isn't just going to let that slide. Yes, sir, Mr. Duns, we got you, buddy. Appreciate you being around. That's what I'm saying, Geek. Boost is a monster. Look at that chest. Hey, my man is ripped, and he's just as tall as Yogi, too. And who knows, we may be seeing some future possibilities for Yogi's world title right here with Boost. It's the big spine buster there to Yogi, who's still back on his feet like nothing happened. Yogi yanks him back over, Boost yanks him back over the ropes, and then Yogi sends Boost out to the outside. Zamgeddon hasn't made it. What's going on? Patriot with the sub 2. What is up, buddy? I appreciate you guys, man. Patriot, you are the man. 4 months. Zamgeddon is here. And yeah, we adjusted the start times of all the streams I'm getting, and we might have to see about maybe on wrestling. Oh, Yogi sending Boost to the floor here again. Look at this, just a quick left hand, I think. You see he's challenging him. He says, go on, do something. Go up there and do something. Get the fuck out of here. But we might consider moving the start time of the OCW events, if that would be helpful to everybody to watch. Maybe we can do it as part of our late night stream, maybe start around 10 Eastern instead of 6. But that'll be up to you guys. Maybe we could throw a poll in the Discord. Uh-oh. Choking out Boost here. Got the triangle applied, but Boost with the strength picks him straight up, drops him for the power bomb, and goes after the legs himself. The figure 4 is applied to Yogi here, right in the center of the ring, but you can see reversing it is Yogi getting back to the knee bar. These guys exchanging holds left and right here. Right in the center of the ring, and Yogi has got this one locked in. You see the foot hooked in under the arm. Boost has got nowhere to go here, but he's able to reverse it. He gets the knee bar in. Patriot, what you been up to, my man? Is Yogi going to be able to get out of this knee bar here? Boost just deciding to let him go there. Runs off the ropes. What's he going to do? No, he goes to the outside. What's he looking for here? Grabs a weck, and Mr. Dunn says, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. Grabs a water bottle, makes sure he's got to hydrate so he can yell at these wrestlers. Oh! Just the strength of Boost absolutely on display tonight. You saw there, just straight lifts Yogi up and sends him over the top turnbuckle. Now he's up with the double axe handle all the way to the floor. And now Yogi's sent to the floor by Boost. They added a "Let's Go Cena, Cena sucks" chant to the game. That's awesome. So I'm getting says it's daylight savings. I got you. Well, either way, I think we might slide into the late night slot anyway, as we see a bunch of strikes exchanged here between the two.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Boost here with the press slam. You see him fired up here, ready to rock and roll. Uh-oh, up on the shoulders. Oh, huge shoulder buster there to the Master of Mayhem. Amber's here. What's going on, Amber? And just launches out and off the stairs goes Boost. What an impact that was. We'll watch that one again. You see, wrenches him up and just launches him out, and now stands by as the ref is counting him out here up to a count of 4. I think I'll see about. I'll throw a post in the Discord, Zomgad, but I think everybody might agree with that. And plus, then we could stream another gameplay and have some fun and be like, hey, everybody, make sure you tune in. OCW Wrestling is coming at you at 10 o'clock. So maybe we'll see about doing that. I think that might be a better game plan. These two exchanging strikes in the center of the ring here, absolutely going at it here. But what an even matchup here between these two. Like we said, definite possibilities for potential field. There's another, the referee using the cartwheel to get out of the way. He's caught that cartwheel fever. We haven't seen it from either of these two wrestlers yet, but Mr. Duns has got cartwheel fever for sure. Amber says, you've been wrestling? Not yet, not this show. But you will be, of course, in the Mayhem Melee tonight, as everyone is in the Mayhem Melee. There's another cut. Mr. Duns is like, he's got it bad, man. The sickness has got him. Big left and right hands here from Yogi. But how have you been, Amber? What you been up to? Thez press there from Boost. Yogi gets him to the guard position here, rolls him through. Now he is on top of the roll through for a pin. Only one at this point of the matchup. Unbelievable competition between these two so far. Unable to lock in the pin here. You can see both men are completely exhausted, but the strength of these two. The chokehold here from Yogi holding down. I guess he's got the jaw. Got the jaw locked in there. Move to a waist lock here. Boost sends him through and returns the favor right back to him. Goes for the pin here, but apparently Yogi able to keep the shoulders up. You see Mr. Duns is right there in close on the action. Got the face lock applied here now. And the favor returned from Yogi again. What an even matchup from these two. We may be seeing a world title matchup down the line here. We'll have to see what if Yogi has any words for us after this match. But a quick snap DDT to Boost. He goes for the pin here. And Boost is able to kick out. What a nasty DDT that was. Gut wrench suplex followed up by an elbow drop. Another elbow drop here. Wouldn't that be some shit, man? Duns, I'm telling you, this has been a wild match. Amber says, sleeping in a bunch, trying to get back into a routine. Yeah, I need to do the same. I slept in today. I don't know why. Because I went to sleep a little bit earlier last night thinking I'd wake up, had some stuff I needed to get done today, and I woke up way later than I wanted to. Still able to get a lot done. Oh, backbreaker there from Yogi. Signifies to the crowd that it might be time here. He goes to outside the ropes. No, he thought better of it as Boost gets back to his feet here, but you can see Boost out of it. Yogi is fired up, ready to rock and roll here. There it is. Oh, huge right hand there from Yogi. The two lock up, gets the headlock takeover, and he has the headlock applied in tight here. Get all of his body weight right on the jaw of Boost there. And you can see Mr. Dunn's as close as possible to see if Boost is going to be okay to continue here. The crowd knows this could be coming down to the end of it here. You hear how loud they're getting. Boost is firing back, though, but unable to get his head out from underneath the weight of Yogi. Is able to slide away. It may be that blood. You see the blood on the canvas there from the face of Boost. Might have helped him slip away. And now the crossface applied from Boost. These two going back and forth. Unbelievable here. Strikes coming from Yogi. Still Boost out of it, but still holding on. Incredible strength shown here. Neo, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to OCW Mayhem, as we are off to a ridiculous start, and the monster curb stomp from Boost there. We'll watch that one again. Destroys the nose of the world champion. You see him holding his face there even. And Boost just on the attack here. Yogi can't get his feet under him. Unreal from Boost here. Where did that energy come from? See the two so out of breath, exchanging holds, pop-up powerbomb to the world champion. And now holding the high angle, but it's reversed. The strength from Yogi to reverse the high angle on that sharpshooter. And then a huge shot to the back. This is already shaping up to be one of the best singles matches we have ever had. Champion versus champion here to start off OCW Mayhem tonight. You see Yogi asking Boost, get up. Get back to your feet. Comes over to him, picks him up. Got the full Nelson hold in here. That pressure applied to the back of the neck, pushing downwards. Now Boost having trouble getting to his feet. You can see the damage on the face of both of these men. And just kick a big boot. Pushed him back against the ropes like a boxer, rolls him through, but that's going to be a rope break. No, he's not able to get to the rope. I thought surely Boost was in the ropes there, but Yogi had the arm trapped underneath him. But Boost still firing back here. And that high angle sharpshooter applied yet again, but still Yogi able to roll through and reverse. The leg strength is kind of hard to put a bear in a sharpshooter. And the rear naked choke here applied, center of the ring. How will Boost respond to this, or is this going to be the end of his reign as the master of Mayhem at the hands of the world champion? Rolling through, but oh, goes up for the pin here. And Yogi forced to kick out there and release the hold. Goes for the gut wrench suplex again, goes for the pin again. And Boost just unable to hold on any further after the onslaught of Yogi. And you can see how fired up Yogi is after winning that match. Great stuff there from these two. Absolute 5-star wrestling showdown here between these two. And you see Yogi is wound up after that match. But you see Boost grabs his title, puts it back around his waist here. Will these two have words? Because they've yet to leave. You see Boost has grabbed his title. Yogi is fired up, standing on top of those steps, letting the crowd know who the man is here. Great stuff there, and there you see it, the world champion, but you're only able to hold one title. In OCW, so we'll have to wait to hear from the OCW world champion what his next move is going to be regarding the Masters of Mayhem Championship. So we will see what goes on with that. Great stuff there. As we get ready to head to our next matchup. Yogi Bear is the winner of the first matchup of the night, so we will await to hear word from him as what his plans are with the Master of Mayhem title. And we will get set up for our next matchup here. That's a first. Able to ban the bot before it was able to get a follow off to the channel, but it still did. So that's we'll take that. But all right, there you have it right there. Yogi Bear, winner of the first match. Let's get this next matchup set up underway here. All right. This one's got a little bit of a setup to it. Hang on. I've also got to fix something that I realized I had missed earlier. Oh, there's Boost. Boost has made it. What is up, buddy? Yes, sir, you did lose, but all hope is not lost because, of course, only able to hold one title at a time in OCW. So we're going to have to await word from the champ, Yogi Bear, on what's going to happen with that title. So stay tuned because we will be receiving news from that. He's already in the backstage area, so I'm sure we will be hearing from him on what the next move is regarding that situation. But we got to getting this next match set up and underway. Little bit of a fun special match that I wanted to throw in here for tonight to kind of add to the card here. So as you guys know, we've introduced a couple of new wrestlers from the real world of Alex's wrestling history, and I wanted to see about recreating my first ever match that I ever had in a professional wrestling ring, and I figured tonight would be a fun night to do that and see what all is going on in that situation here. So we are going to have Alex versus Ethan Cross, the first match I ever had in professional wrestling, but in OCW Mayhem fashion, I guess you could say. you can see up here, it's going to be a hardcore match. We're going to throw some weapons around, make sure everything is everything's a little bit crazier than it was in real life. So we'll see. I got to make sure I've got everything set properly here. I believe we are about ready to get this one started. We can go on and get our bets going over in the chat as I get a last few details squared away here. But who is going to be coming out on top? Is it going to be me or Ethan Cross? In real life, of course, it was Ethan Cross who came across as the winner of our very first matchup. But when you introduce some weapons, who knows what can happen? So we're going to see what is going on there. As it looks like we should be good to go here. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. All right, well, there you go. Your bets are in the chat, so let us know who you think is going to come away with the win in this matchup here between Alex and Ethan Cross. Ah, hang on. It messed up on me. Gotta see if I can't get this one thing fixed real quick. Oh, that first match absolutely does. That first match was insanity. Man, why is this doing this to me right now? Come on. I'm trying to get it to do a specific thing as far as the hardcore match goes, and it's not doing it. It's giving me the wrong. You know how it randomizes the weapons and everything like that? It's just acting. It's doing a bunch of weird, stupid shit. So let me see if I can't. Let's see if that fixes it. Why? Why is it doing this?
Hi, Kevin.
All right, let's try this again. All right. Well, this is taking too long, so we're just going to go for it. All right, here we go. The bets are in. You guys have already let us know who you think is going to come away with the win in this hardcore matchup, and we are going to fire it up right now. Alex versus Ethan Cross. Let's do it. As you say, here comes Ethan Cross. And Who is this coming through the curtain behind him? What's going on? It's dark. I see a dark figure here. I can't see our camera. Well, here comes Alex. Alex making his way to the ring now. You've got his chair. Who is that in the ring? Is that? I see blue. Alex making his way over to the. Is that the Greek God standing in the ring? Shaking hands with Ethan Cross. What's going on? What's happening here? The referee standing by. You see shaking hands there with Geek is Ethan Cross. You've made me look bad for the last time. Why should I tolerate this failure? That's Hero speaking to Alex here. As you see Josh in the ring, when you cost me a win, you cost me money. That's something I simply cannot forgive. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were doing it on purpose. Betrayal is the only way you could hurt anybody. What is strong words from Hero here? What's going on? Green to work with you is my Hero and Alex are not. Something's going on here between these two. Define us what happens next. You'll need another excuse after I cost you this win. What's happening? With these two here, you see there with Ethan Cross and Josh, is Ethan Cross become a part? What's going on with the Greek Gods here? And Ethan, you can see now all three are attacking Alex here. You see the pile driver there. Just attacking Alex here. Alex going after Hero, and you can see the backbreaker there. Swings at Ethan Cross. Is it a 3-on-1? Has somebody paid off? Josh has paid off the referee here. And this match supposed to be a match between Alex and Ethan Cross. Now is between the Greek Gods. Ethan Cross attacking Alex here. What is happening? Unbelievable. Is the ref just gonna? And so they did. They must have paid the referee. They have allowed this to stay. Oh my God! Unbelievable. Up on the shoulders. The kick lands face first on the ladder. We'll watch that one more time. Watch the kick and face first to the ladder. I'm not sure if I appreciate this. Unbelievable. Tony, what is up? Zobs as well. Guys, what's going on? And you can see these three just absolutely beating the hell out of Alex. Well, is anybody, there's an explosion in the ring. This is pandemonium here. Is anybody going to come help Alex here? They've taken him to the outside now. Ethan Cross just beating on the spine here. And you see, holding their title belts, having a sip of water in the ring are the Greek Gods. Look at Hero. Throwing that water bottle down. And just look at that. Ethan Cross just smashing Alex's head off of the steel steps. Look at Hero and Geek celebrating in front of this crowd. Josh standing by in the corner there just watching all this go down. The referee is doing something with the ladder there. Is this, I guess this is an official match. You can see Hero picking up and launching, and the ref has finally said that's enough. You see Ethan there doing a backflip off the top rope. Alex is down, and now you can see Josh and the Greek guy. There he is, Josh holding up the hand of his partners there. Shaking hands with Ethan Cross. You can see they're saying thanks for the help. Alex doesn't even know where he is. You can see he's looking. He has no idea where he's at or what's happened. Oh no, he's up on the top rope. Oh, and he goes to attack Ethan, but he completely misses, lands on the steel steps. The referee's trying to get to him and say, hey man, hold on. And look at that, Ethan celebrating here with the Greek Gods, and you see Hero in the ring celebrating as well. Unbelievable there. Well, obviously, since that match didn't happen as advertised, we're going to not honor any of the betting that went on there. So you will be receiving your points in return. But taking that match away, that can go away. That was unbelievable there. I guess, is that Josh paying off Ethan Cross and the referee for an attack on Alex there? Zomgeddon had asked earlier what was my name wrestling. That's Alex is my wrestling name. That's why I use it for this. Unbelievable, man. That's right. If Mr. Duns was here, that shit wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't accept no payment from these fools. Man, that was what a wild situation there. So we'll have to see what is going on with that. Meanwhile, we have word. I'm hearing now. We have word from Yogi Bear. And Yogi has said, of course, he will not be relinquishing his world title. He will be holding on to that. Therefore, he said that Boost can have the title. He can stay Mayhem Masters champion because Yogi says that he doesn't deserve to stoop down to that level. He said he is so much higher, and that's why he was competing at all in that match, as he wanted to remind everyone in OCW why he is the champ and has been the champ for so long. And when asked if Boost would have an opportunity to face him for his title, he walked away. Didn't even justify a response there. So Yogi is interesting words from Yogi there. He is not too fond of all the competition in OCW right now, and I don't know, but he is not entertaining any thoughts of any OCW title matches right now, and he's basically thrown away the Master of Mayhem title. He says, I don't want this trash. Gave it back to Boost, said that title is for losers anyway, so why doesn't the loser keep the title? So strong words coming from Yogi, strong words and actions coming from Josh and the Greek gods here, putting a little money in the pocket of Ethan Cross and Reffy McRef face here. They just beat down Alex. So we'll see what management says about that if their reign of terror doesn't continue. But meanwhile, we will get set up for the next match here. Well, speaking of the Greek gods, we have got some tag team action coming your guys' way. Not necessarily for number one contendership or anything like that, but the tag team division has kind of been it's been getting hectic here ever since the Greek gods were able to get their hands on that championship and have pretty much locked it down. Nobody has been able to even step up to them to do anything about it, especially now if they're starting to pay guys off and everything like that. So we're going to see what is happening with that. But that next matchup is going to be a straight up tag team matchup between BJDK Trucking and old Bacon and Eggs, Ace Montana and Pork Chop. So we will see what we get here. And let me make sure everything is good to go. We got the wrestlers, we got the arena, we got the referee, everything is all set. We'll go on and get your betting in on this match while we double check. But BJDK Trucking. Oh, that's something I need to update with my code. Now that we have team names, I should put the I need to get the team names in the vote. So I can make that happen. But either way, you see the teams there. Get your bets in. And we will get this matchup underway. Headed out to the ring first is going to be the team of Bacon and Eggs, Ace Montana and Pork Chop. And speaking of the OCW overlay code, I already do one little thing that I was thinking of is that whenever it's a singles match, I don't show the this graphic up here where it says, you know, standard rule singles match, because if it's just one guy versus another guy, that doesn't need to be taking up space on the screen. I need to also do that for tag matches, because you can see that it's two tag teams and they're having a match. We don't need that. So I'll be able to square that away. But this match has started off, and these guys are going after each other strong. Ace Montana going after old Country DK over here as they lock up in the center of the ring here. There's AFK. What's up, buddy? Says, woo! 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 Hero, that was perfect. Woo! I love you guys, man. But we have a tag made here. It's going to be DK versus Pork Chop right in the center of the ring here. Goes for the roll through, sneaks around, but unable to bypass DK here. He gets the tag to his partner here, but not without a parting kick from Pork Chop here. Uh-oh, Jay going for the pin there, but kicks the ref on the way over, unable to get the pin in. We'll see if we can't get the replay of that situation. You see here, Jay goes to flip through to get the pin on Pork Chop, but takes the referee out in the process. And now it is Big Ace Montana versus Jay here. Uh-oh, pressing the big man up over the head, down to the canvas, and gets in the face of Pork Chop there. Jay means business, and as we said, the tag team division in OCW has been pretty lacking here lately. Teams arguing amongst themselves, not able to compete to the level that they have in the past. So I think we are, with the Greek gods taking the hold of the tag team division, I think we are starting to see a resurgence in team wrestling here. Big knee there, but exchanging strikes in the center of the ring. Uh-oh, going for the enziguri there, but unable to make the connection. Uh-oh. Side slam there with the pin. Pork Chop in to break that up. Oh, AFK said he has the raid, but it never popped up. Yeah, I didn't get it on my, it's not on my, like, activity feed thing either. Twitch has been, ever since they got rid of hosting, Twitch has been weird there with their raid stuff and the way those things work. Huge sit-out pile driver there to Jay from Big Ace Montana. But see, Ace has got them thighs, man. He's got them big old thighs, so your head really doesn't make as much of a connection as it could, but it will on a stunner, though. Ace fired up. You can see Miss Official telling him to get out of the ring, but he says, I got something for the man right here. Boom! Stunner right in the middle of the ring. Pork Chop allowing Jay to get back to his feet here. Up over top, Pork Chop's off the ropes, goes for the clothesline, misses it. Wrap around and for the German suplex. Bouncing off the ropes goes Jay. He needs to get to his tag partner.
Son of a bitch. It was me all along, Austin.
You'll be saying that later, AFK. You'll see. There's another pile. That's two pile drivers to Jay here. Is able to make the tag, though, and get out. Delivers the huge knee to Ace. Takes out the referee again. That's the second time. The third time now. Taking out his own partner. Jay does not care. Look at that. Taking out the referee with the diving knee to Ace and then flips him around and boom, takes out the referee and his partner. You can see now in our live view, referee is having a conversation with him there on the side of the ring. But, of course, BJDK Trucking has had their share of issues with referees here, specifically Reffy McReffface. And last week, we had Jay facing off directly against Reffy McReffface, and it was maybe an 8-second face-off there. It was an 8-second match. Took Reffy McReffface out with the quick pin, and you see him there with the German suplex in return to Pork Chop. These guys lock up in a belly-to-belly overhead throw. Uh-oh, rear naked choke here from the Atomic Dog, and DK in to break that up. Well, here comes Ace to stop that. Throws him overhead. AFK says he just finished up the season finale. Oh, you mean in wrestling? I got to check that out, man. Or are you saying in a show you were watching? All right. Pin here to Pork Chop, but of course he's in the ropes. This official telling Ace he's got to get back to his corner here. Oh, hell yeah, AFK. I got to check that out, man, for sure. Hero says he got a gaming desk for Chris. Why are you getting Christmas gifts a week early? Unless your mom got you something to go on that desk and needs you to have the desk assembled and ready to go when it's Christmas time. Guess we'll find out. Geek, did you mean to send that to AFK? Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, yes, you've been on the show, and yes, you've been here the entire time. That's awesome, Hero. God damn, Tony. These two teams are fairly evenly matched here. Of course, we know BJDK Trucking is one of the best tag teams in OCW. Problem being, they've had issues with the referees in the past, but hopefully with that being behind them, we're now seeing, the cartwheel disease has seemed to have affected Jay as well here. And it didn't work out for him as Ace is getting some striking in here and knocking over the referee yet again. So are we seeing a situation where BJDK Trucking, maybe they are the issue with the referees and not the other way around? You can see Ace and Pork Chop just looking on as Jay is crawling around the canvas here. Popped up overhead with the back body drop was Jay. Uh-oh, quick bridging pin there, but broken up by DK. I got you, Geek. There's surprisingly a lot more goes into this than I thought was going to. I mean, obviously I'm doing extra with all of this shit and the overlay stuff and all of that, but there's a lot more that goes into the actual, like, in the game than I thought it was, like, especially setting up the movesets and everything like that. Miss Official sending Pork Chop back to his corner. Jay, as you can see, is happy to be in his corner, catching a rest. Finally, DK has made his way into this match. The knee bar applied here from Ace Montana. Jay's going to have to come in and do something about that. Pork Chop not able to stop him in time. Sharoy, what's up? What's going on, man, with the sub 12? It's been a whole year, bro. Uh-oh, pin from DK here on the AC is able to kick out a whole year. Look how hyped the bot is. I'm hyped. That's amazing, dude. I appreciate you've been here for so long, dude. I appreciate the support so much. Always loving the I can't even call them screenshots in the Discord. The art, the photography that my man does in the Discord is unreal. As we see 5 minutes remaining in this matchup here. I wish there was a way to get rid of those messages.
Suck it down.
So Sharoy, how you been, man? What's been going on, dude? Uh-oh, you see the headlock with the big punch there to DK. It's kind of impressive how much the in-game version of Ace wrestles like real-life Ace does. Uh-oh, fired up here. Speaking of Ace, has he got something for Dale? Big knee drop there to the spine of DK. Got the ankle lock in here. Holding it in, now he's got the whole leg. DK right in the center of the ring, and he taps out. Bacon and Eggs with the victory here. I think their first victory as a team here in OCW, and you see shaking hands with Jay there. Oh, very nice. Good sportsmanship there from the winning team. Great stuff from these guys, but there you have it. Bacon and Eggs winning this matchup. DK, you see in pain there, his leg's hurt, and he's saying, I don't know what happened, man, how he lost that one. And his leg is hurting. He's having a tough time walking to the back here. Why would YouTube turn off comments on your videos? Are you sure you're not setting the right settings when you post the videos? Because I know there's an option for that. I don't know much about YouTube because I just kick my streams over to it, change the thumbnail, and that's it. It's just an archive for all the streams in case we ever need anything or whatever. And I don't want to keep terabytes and terabytes of video storage on my PC. And if they ever were to disappear, it's not the end of the world because it's just streams. But sometimes, you know, I need to do more with my YouTube, especially the YouTube shorts and everything like that. But anyway, Bacon and Eggs coming away with the straight up victory over BJDK Truckin'. And we'll start to see a resurgence of tag team wrestling here in OCW. We got our next match coming up for this week's Mayhem. We will get this one started. This will be a fun one here for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stupid. I just realized I put two people in two different matches. Hang on. Good thing. This should be a quick fix, though. Well, here's what we can do. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's see if we can't fix this. Boom, overlay, refresh. Nothing changes on you guys' side, but on my side, I just I changed out who's in the match. Look at that. Able to do it on the fly. Gotta love that. Boom. See, with my flat graphics before, I would have never been able to do that. Throw these guys in here. All right. That's weird, Geek. I don't know why it's doing that. YouTube's weird anyway. All right, so we are all ready for the next matchup here. All right, so what we did this week, wanted to change things up for an episode of OCW Mayhem. Basically, bot on your screen says we're going to set up a triple threat match, and we're going to put all the roster. We're going to put a bunch of names in a hat, shake it up, and pick the names out that are going to be in the match. And that even included the referee. So we have landed on the following triple threat match. It's going to be Zamgeddon versus Wayne versus Foxy in a no DQ triple threat match, with the referee being none other than Uncle Malte. Malte is going to be the special guest referee for this triple threat matchup. Of course, it's no DQ, so all he's really got to do is count the pin, or if somebody taps out, he's just got to call for the bell. That's his job. But keeping in mind, him and Wayne are tag partners, so we'll see if there's a little bias, favoritism, who knows, but it is fair, quote unquote, because these names came straight from a hat. Just random selection of how this match got put together. And we are ready to kick it off right now. So get your bets in the chat. Who do you think is going to get this one? And we will get ready to fire it up and get started. And of course, there is the Destruction Champion. Will be defending that title this Thursday coming up. Exactly, some guy. Slender Man, boy. Wayne making his way to the ring. If you guys want to fill in, Josh, especially Geek, if you want to fill in your manager on what happened in the first matchup. Not that I don't want to tell him, but I feel like it'd be better coming from you. But what's up, Josh? And here we go. This random draw triple threat match between Zamgeddon, Wayne, and Foxy, with Malte as the referee, is underway, and we are ready to rock and roll. Wayne and Zamgeddon going right after it. Like we talked about, the possible favoritism of Malte and Wayne does not seem to be a factor here, as Malte is not even paying attention to what's happening to Wayne. That's a perfect typo. Long story shit. I wouldn't necessarily say he's looking to join the group there, Josh, but I think possible some mercenary action, because you guys definitely paid off who was supposed to be my opponent to have you guys come out and kick my ass, and paid off Reffy McReffface, already known to be corrupt as it is. Double hip toss there to Wayne. And then a huge choke slam to Foxy. Look at the strength of Zamgeddon here. Immediately working together, and then boom, just picks him straight up. More tag team maneuvers as Foxy sent to the floor by these two. It's weird that they keep, they'll work together on a move and then beat the shit out of each other, and then work together and then beat the shit out of each other. Claw to the face of Foxy from Zamgeddon, but a bulldog coming from Wayne here. Malte doing his best to stay out of this one. Being it is a no DQ match, shot right to the lower regions of Wayne right there. You know that one didn't feel good. Another big curb stomp there. Zob getting fired up after nailing that one. Of course, he's holding his title belt. Says next week, this is all me right here. The Destruction Master. But those long legs, you see the knee bar applied. But Wayne not going to allow that to happen. He wants the win in this matchup to be all his. Big drop kick there. Zamgen just shrugs it off. Guess Foxy didn't get all he wanted there. Malte starting the count out. This is a no DQ match. Not sure why. I guess Malte not being a... you can't really count somebody out of a triple threat match, Malte. He doesn't really... He didn't get his referee's training. They just sent him out there. Uh-oh, Geek is over here presenting some stuff to his team's manager here in the chat. Oh, 3D from Zamgeddon and Foxy here, but Foxy goes to the pin. Of course, Zamgeddon's going to break that up. And now those two going after each other. Zamgeddon, I'm actually pretty sure that's like your finisher is the claw. Quick pin there, broken up again. Somebody's going to have to be thrown out of the ring before somebody else makes a pin, because these guys are all three of these men are way too quick to allow any pinning predicament to happen in the ring as long as they're still in the ring. Uh-oh, big vertical suplex here. Is he going to drop him quick for the brain buster? No, he goes forward, face first to the canvas. Goes Foxy there. It really was, Geek. Malte doesn't really know what the hell is going on, I don't think. That's what happens when you draw all of the members of a match from a hat random. That's why I had to change it up right before we started, because I realized one of those random draws was already booked in a match. Speaking of which, I'm about to write that down. Hey, somebody do me a favor. Tag me, because I think Geek said he's already on Discord. Tag me in a message on Discord and say randomizer button, because I could use the hell out of that in my back end system. Just press random and it drops a wrestler in. But if you just say randomizer button, I'll know what that means. Zamgeddon says, I still am getting disrespect from these referees. That's what I'm saying. My man Zamgeddon gets no respect, even though he's a 7'10" demon. But these guys treat him like a joke. Well, Wayne's not going to treat him like a joke after that sit-out power driver? Pile driver. I guess it is a power driver when it comes from somebody that's almost 8 feet tall. Bounces him off the ropes with that belly-to-back suplex there. But you can see Wayne's face has been busted up here. Geek, you're the man. I appreciate you. Sorry to use you as a to-do list for myself. I don't want to look at my phone while I'm trying to watch the match, and I don't want to forget about it. Can't grab my whiteboard is in the drawer, so I can't write it down. So I appreciate you. Can't miss a second of the action here for OCW Mayhem. Come on, baby. Another big curb stomp straight to the face. You can see it bust the nose of and another one to Wayne. Curb stomps left and right. Here's Malte with the count. Look how slow. He doesn't want to count out his tag partner. And Wayne able to kick out. So there's that bias we were talking about. You see the backhand from Zamgeddon to the referee there. But just going around delivering curb stomps left and right. And you see he's fired up now, gives the thumbs down to Foxy. Boom! The last ride given to Foxy, but Wayne takes advantage, grabs the leg while Zomgeddon's focused on other things. Will he tap out here? Foxy unable to stop it after eating such a devastating power bomb, and that's gonna be it. Wayne is able to get the tap out. Zomgeddon going after Foxy here afterwards. I don't even know. What is this? What is this? There's an arm coming up. Josh is here. He was too late. He was too late. He came in. He missed his cue. He was coming to take the role of Malte as referee, or maybe beat the shit out of Malte as the referee, and then take over the spot, but he was too late. This match is already over. Well, he's got a bat in his hand, but he was too late. Oh shit. I love this game. I love this fucking game so much. Josh put on a referee's shirt and ran and hid underneath the ring and was waiting for that match for whatever reason. And comes out of the fucking canvas after the match is over. Oh my God. That was hysterical. All right, well, Wayne comes away with the win. That was so good. Oh my God, that was so good. AFK, as you can see, loving the new update. Not a huge fan of everybody cartwheeling around, but oh my God, that was funny. Oh, my side hurts. That was oh man.
I drank a beer.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
I drank another beer.
That's what Josh was doing under the ring.
3
He's
beers.
just
4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers.
exactly, Zomgeddon. He's like, Malte's not doing a good enough job. I'm gonna take over. What do you mean it's already over? There you go, Tony. All right, well, we gotta get this next matchup set up and ready. All right, let's make sure we are set up here. Yes, we are. Oh, man, that was funny as shit. Tony, I don't even know what the hell that means. All right, well, even though they have already made their way in and interfered with the match earlier this evening and put the beat down on Alex, the Greek Gods were scheduled for tag team action this evening. They have called out specifically Keto and AF Kilo. Of course, they have bonded in the way that they were trained and brought up in Lucha Libre wrestling. And the Greek Gods have said, oh, well, if you guys think you're the best Lucha wrestlers and y'all think you're so good, why don't you face us one-on-one? And so that's what we're going to have here. The match coming your way is going to be the Greek Gods versus the team that said, well, what are we going to call ourselves? Well, Viva la Lucha is what it's going to be. Of course, obviously, an homage to Eddie Guerrero, along with all of the other great luchadors that have paved the way for these guys to get to where they're at. So we're going to have the Greek gods facing off, non-title match, of course, non-title match, just to calling each other out to see who's the best. So get your bets on in, your points in the chat. And we're going, oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I do not want to control the referee. No. Let's try that again. All right. Headed at you. Tag team action. Greek Gods versus Viva La Lucha on the way. And there they are, Viva La Lucha, on the way to the ring. Well, AFK one-on-one, like one team versus the other team, like just facing each other. That's, you know. And here are the tag team champions, the Greek Gods. With their manager, Josh, of course, back out of his ref suit. And going after AFK here immediately. Reffy McRefface says, hey, what the hell was that? Get out of the ring. And here we go. Keto facing off against Geek here, sends him off the ropes. Referee trying to get Hero out of the ring here, who doesn't want to leave. Quick roll up from Keto here. But Hero with the... There you go, Tony. That should be their entrance music, bro. But you are correct, AFK. I got you. You can see Reffy McRefface staying on top of Hero and saying, get out of here. And now Geek and Keto, death stare in the middle of the ring. Maybe some words exchanged between these two, hard to make out. And you see Keto launches himself at Geek. Geek drops underneath, so the elbow delivered to his partner there. Quick roll up here onto Keto, only a count of one. Big jumping boot there to the face of Keto. He's like, ow, why'd you do that, dick? Oh, big brain buster from Keto there. Reffy McRefface throwing the tag titles out of the ring, making sure that everything is cleared away. Referee telling AFK he's got to make his way out of the ring here, but not before he gets a parting shot in on Hero there. Gig says, hey, I don't know about that. You see Reffy McRefface, I think, does he have cartwheel fever too? Has he caught the cartwheel disease? He wasn't quite successful, but really Reffy McRefface is never successful in anything that he does, so. Keto lets Hero go tag his partner, says, I don't care which one of you I want to face. I'll take either one of you. Reffy McRefface says you got to leave. While Keto's distracted, the big boot from Geek there. Not sure where Reffy McRefface is going, but that allows these guys to get in the ring, start to fight it out. Of course, now he's in their face. DDT to the Lucha legend right there. Drops him straight. Oh, and he's got the cartwheel fever. He says that DDT ain't gonna do nothing to me. Tags his partner, says you ain't got shit. I'm gonna cartwheel all day, baby. A big missile drop kick there. Or shotgun drop kick, I guess. Straight to... Oh! Canadian Destroyer from AFK to Geek. Geek's now taking the beating here. Are the Greek gods going to be able to get back in this matchup? As Viva La Lucha seems to be putting in the work here. Of course, Josh standing by at ringside there. A quick cutter to AFK. Uh-oh. Hero holds, holy shit. What in the world? Hero holding Keto up over his head, launches him over the turnbuckle, then jumps to the top and even on his feet after something like that. Geek looks just as surprised as everyone else that he's still standing. It's got to be on pure adrenaline at this point. A piece of those steel steps have made its way into the ring here. We'll see if that doesn't get somehow involved in this matchup, if Referee McRefface can't pull that out of the ring. At the arm drag here from Hero, locking the arm in place here. Keto's not going to let that happen. Rides him through. Referee McRefface taking those steel steps. I think he's going to throw him to the outside. Well, he tries to, but like we said earlier, he fails at everything he does. So, big spear there from Hero. Tag made to Keto. Will Hero be able to make the tag to his partner here? He does not. It'll be Hero and Keto facing off in the middle of the ring, but dropped with a power bomb is Keto, and now he'll make the tag to his partner. And he says, come on, come get you some. Now, after second thought, he does not make the tag to his partner. He goes to pick Keto up, stop him from tagging AFK here. Or is he going to let him do it? No, it doesn't look like it. Rolls through, goes to the big clothesline, but that's a glancing blow there. He didn't get everything he wanted. And Keto takes advantage of the opportunity to go tag his partner. Monkey flip there from AFK. And a bridging pin on the Fisherman suplex to Hero, but able to kick out quickly. Referee McRefface trying to get these guys back to their corners. There's a rope break there. Hero locking up that arm way too close to the ropes in the corner. Uh-oh. Sorry, AFK, I just saw where he said I need to stretch my old spine out here. We can make that happen. Get the stretch in there. Uh-oh, a ladder has been introduced to the ring. And AFK climbing to the top, drops down. Canadian Destroyer from the top of the ladder to Geek. As he sets the ladder back up again for the splash. As you see on the replay there, he set the ladder up again and dove for the splash. But he is pushed back into that ladder from Geek here, and it falls to the canvas. Oh, but with the DDT, and now all four of these men battling on top of that ladder. That can't feel good for any of them. Monkey flip from AFK again, sacrificing his own back on that ladder to deliver some pain to one of the Greek gods here. What a matchup this has been. So much damage to these guys. And you can see Josh in his team's corner here watching along. These two lock up, get the headlock takeover there. Right in front of Keto, who has snuck over and got that tag team championship of the Greek gods around his waist. There, he's tagged in, so he drops it. And all four of these guys getting after it in the middle of the ring here. Oh, and slammed down on that ladder is Keto. Count of one from the referee. That could be a 3 count, 3-4 count. Could have been so much more, but the referee was landed on by Geek and AFK. Their miscommunication, I believe. You can see AFK now still holding on. And onto those stairs, those steel steps. Of course, that pin's not going to count because it's in the ropes, but cramming the back of the head of Hero off of that section of the steel steps there. As Geek struggling to make his way back to his corner here. As we get the timing, there's 5 minutes left, but here's Foxy, fresh out of his match that just ended. I'm sure he's got some kind of beef with Josh here after that. What happened in that last matchup? Already back in his street clothes, but something caused him to want to get into this matchup here. But wait, he's going after Keto and AFK here, it appears. Could that be the reason for Josh's interference in that previous match? Even though it was mistimed, was he coming to the aid of Foxy? As they've already tried to recruit Ethan Cross, paid him off, and now you can see Foxy is friends with these guys as well. What kind of payments are they making to members of the OCW roster? They've got money to burn. Powder, what's going on, buddy? See you over there. But this team, who is, as we saw earlier in the chat, launching AFK over to the floor. These guys have considered changing their name to the Mafia, which is actually a pretty sick name. But they are just paying mercenaries left and right, paying Ethan Cross earlier, paying Foxy here, and even in his street clothes after just finishing a match comes out to the ring to help assist in the beating of Keto and AFK here. And currently, right now, it is Geek and Keto are the legal men of the matchup. AFK making his way back out since the referee is out of the ring. Setting that ladder back up again. Could we see more high-flying action from these guys? Spinning back elbow from Keto. Can he tag his partner here? Or is he going to go to the top of that ladder? What's he going to do here? Keto up top. Huge knee drop. Straight to Geek there. Will he get the 3 count? No! He would have had it. Hero is able to break it up. But then he eats the stunner. Unbelievable finish to this match, or headed to the finish of this matchup. So close, but it's got to be coming to an end here soon. And you can see the pin on Keto here, who kicks out. Unbelievable with the knee drop from the top of the ladder. Pin gets broken up quickly, drops the stunner. Here he is, huge clothesline. He gets the pin here, and you see Foxy trying to come in to break it up. Doesn't need to, though. Geek able to kick out here. And Geek hits the pin on Keto, but he at the last second is able to kick out as well. Hero goes to the top, but does not get what he was looking for there. Sneaking up behind Keto here. And is Foxy going to have to get involved in this matchup again? Both these men needing a tag to their partners here. Keto going to the wrong corner. He might have spent everything he had there. Rope break here called by Referee McRefface. Keto may have given all he had in that last flurry earlier coming off the top of the ladder. You could see him. He's slowly trying to crawl to his corner. Can't make it happen. Geek cutting him off here. But a quick shot to the back from AFK here. Oh, and now clunking his head off the back of that ladder. You saw 1 minute remaining in this matchup. Tag made to Hero. Will these guys be able to put Viva La Lucha away in this last minute here? You see Hero going to the top of that ladder himself, and he jumps off and delivers the splash. No, he missed it. He missed it. It lands on his tag partner. And now Keto, with the last few seconds of this matchup, will he be able to do anything about it here? Referee McRefface has decided he's going to jump off the ladder. Tag made to Geek here. Time is almost up. And I believe this match is going to end in a time limit draw. And even with the interference from Foxy, somehow Viva La Lucha able to survive the onslaught and not get pinned, but they did not come out of this match as winners, that is for sure. They were absolutely pulverized by the Greek gods here, but somehow through pure determination able to kick out of every pinning attempt and survive this one. That match is going to be a time limit draw. Great stuff from both of those teams, and interesting to see if the Greek gods do switch their name over to the Mafia, as they are paying off guys left and right here to get to the ends that they are looking for in their matches. But speaking of tag team wrestling, we have an interesting one headed your way next. We're going to make sure we get this set up here. Got you, Hero. Interesting. Yogi has returned. Powder says the No Neck Mafia. That's funny. All right. Well, speaking of tag team matchups, the main event of this evening, of course, as always, the Mayhem Melee is going to close the show. But the main event of tonight's action is going to be between Kitra and Akuza. These two have been going back and forth quite a bit lately, and they have finally decided that they are going to settle it in the ring and see, of course, Akuza having trained Kitra as his protege moving forward. Maybe the student has surpassed the teacher here. So this is going to be a submissions-only match, and it is going to be between Akuza and Kitra. We will see who will come away with the victory here, but it's going to be submissions only. And this main event is on its way at you right now. Did the bet not go through the chat? Let's try it again. How could either one of these guys' names not fit the damn... Oh, I didn't choose the outcome of the last one. That's why. Because there was no outcome of the last one. All right. We fixed that. Send the bet. Boom, there it is. Kitra and Akuza. Who's going to come away with the win in the main event here tonight? Let's find out. And there is Akuza. Makes his way to the ring. And here is Kitra, microphone in hand here. We'll see if these two have anything to say before this match gets underway. Kitra throws his microphone away. Swipe that smile off your face and tell us why you're in such high spirits. Uh-oh. Kitra knows that these two have been going at it. Everybody knows you've been busy backstage trying to gain an unfair advantage over me. Uh-oh. Don't try to bring me down just because I know to look after myself and you don't. Oh, so that's what it's about. I think I'm amped up now. Wait till you see who floats out of here after this match. Interesting. And these two ready to face off, so definitely not all is well in the house of Kitra and Akuza here. And you see the cartwheel there. Cartwheel fever has definitely affected Kitra here. And the submission match is underway. That is the only way that this match can end, is if one wrestler is able to make the other tap out. And you can see there, clobbering the face with that N64 is Akuza. He is going to punish Kitra for his attitude here. His blood is already drawn quickly in this matchup. Quick roll up here, but there are no pins in this match. Kitra grabs that N64 himself here. As it explodes in the middle of the ring, it's as if it were booby-trapped. See the headlock takeover here. Still holding that microphone there. Drops it down though. Quick roll through for Kitra to Akuza here. Uh-oh, another quick roll up. Gets a hold of the head here. Got the jaw locked between the legs here, holding the head down, keeping the pressure on. Will Akuza be able to get out of this one? It's going to have to roll his weight to the front, I believe, to be able to slip away here. But look at that, a quick kip up, as if nothing happened. Having some words with Mr. Duns here, not sure what's going on there. These two exchanging strikes in the center of the ring now. High angle arm drag there. Goes for the cross arm breaker here. Smashes the leg down on the face. Kitra able to slip away. And then the bridging suplex there. Dragon suplex applied. Power slam applied. Akuza's still talking to Mr. Duns here. Mr. Duns on the microphone addressing the audience here. Not sure what that's about. Maybe reminding them that there are no pinfalls in this matchup. Submissions only. Quick go behind, roll up. Akuza is hype here now. Getting some stomps down to his former student and tag partner. And a huge tiger driver there. Sid crashed into the canvas, and now he grabs a hold of the leg. The knee bar is applied here. Dead in the center of the ring. He's unable to hold on to it. Lefts and rights here coming from.
Get stealing. Woo!
There's Yogi. What's up, Yogi? The champ is here.
Jet flying. Son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
Fire's here too. Fire and Yogi. What's up, guys? We are in the main event of tonight's
Hail to the king, baby.
OCW Mayhem. And we are finding out what is going to happen between the tag team of Kitra and Akuza here as they face off in a submission match. Does Kitra have more to learn, and will he need to remain a student of Akuza? Or will the student surpass the master here? As you see Akuza off the top rope with that flying knee to the floor. And coming back in with that flying back kick. Headlock takeover applied. Right, Duns? That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like the AI setup has changed with this latest update. I'll have to check the official list of changes because I know there was a lot of stuff with like weather and things like that, which obviously doesn't affect us being inside of a building, but just the way that the wrestlers are interacting with each other is different. You know, a wrestler will do a move and then 2 or 3 minutes later, even though it's not their move set, their opponent will do that move. Like, oh, you think you can do it? I can do it, you know? But it's the match flow is so smooth now. Goes for the dragon suplex there, but unable to muster the strength to bring Akuza over. Goes for the cartwheel and then goes for a cartwheel kick, and that lands, and you can see Akuza sitting against the ropes there. Sling blade there. Another power slam, goes for the face lock, but is unable to lock it in. Uh-oh, submission attempt here, but unable to hold on to it. Kitra's able to power out of that, still grabbing the microphone and having some words here. I don't know if I think those microphones have been turned off by our sound team, so nothing these guys are saying is making its way to the audience, but huge spinning back kick of his own there from Akuza. Kitra says not today, sends it right back at him. And we have the figure 4 applied here right in the middle of the ring. Mr. Duns is there to see if Akuza taps out, but he does not. And instead delivers another spinning back kick, and Mr. Duns was able to cartwheel away from the damage coming in there. And now the announce table. Thank you, Akuza, for taking my announce table away from me here. Appreciate that. Good thing I didn't have any notes or anything written down, you know. I can't know where to put my arms. Now I'm just kind of sitting here. That's all right. I guess he needs it more than I do. Front face lock applied here. But roll through here. Look at that. Mr. Dunn's hitting the ropes. The athleticism from the referee here. Mr. Dunn's backed into the corner by Akuza here. Has to go up and over. Another spinning back kick there, but uh-oh. Picked up for the power bomb through the announce table. in the center of the ring, goes for the submission here. Could this be the end for Akuza? You'll see muscles him up, power bombs him down, and then hooks the legs up for the figure four. Right in the center of the ring. Will he tap out here? Mr. Duns is there saying, how do you feel? Do you give up? Do you give up? He's able to reverse the pressure. Akuza able to muster the strength to reverse the pressure onto Kitra, and now with nowhere to go, will Kitra give up? Or will he be able to put it back on the... They're able to slide apart here. Mr. Dunn's taking that table away. There's Jay. What's up, buddy? You guys had a hell of a match earlier, man. The matches have been on point tonight, all of them. We are here for our main event. Akuza getting that commentary table out of the ring. Maybe somebody could drag it back over here to me. Damn, these guys are exchanging some strikes here. Headlock takeover here. Putting that weight on the jaw.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
That's what I'm saying, Yogi. That's why that's the submission match right here. This would be right up Brett's alley. Uh-oh, goes for this flying spinning kick. Catches him for the power bomb, but it appears that Akuza just rolled through the power bomb. Didn't even take any, just nothing from it, and now he is back on top of things here. Unbelievable action in this main event. Right, Duns? Fire, I saw your other thing. I'll talk about that in a minute. These two are so out of it here, but who is going to be able to make the other give up? You see the suplex lands on the microphone there. Akuza delivering all kinds of strikes here, but Kitra able to, oh, and he dodges that spinning cartwheel kick from Akuza there. Big enziguri from Kitra here. Will we be able to lock in a submission hold now? Kitra holding the, or Akuza holding the back here, and he has the cattle mutilation locked in on Akuza, and Kitra is able to get the victory as Akuza taps out. He says he gives up, and you can see there holding the head. Can't believe it, and it is true. The student has surpassed the teacher here, and you can see the sportsmanship there from Akuza holding a hand up saying, he beat me. He got me. Was able to win. And what does that mean for the dojo? What does that mean for this tag team here? Will they continue or will they go their separate ways? I guess we will have to see what happens. moving forward here in OCW wrestling. But what a main event match that was tonight. Absolutely. Great stuff there from those two in our main event tonight. As we get prepared to set up the Mayhem Melee, the full roster Battle Royal match. I gotta get this ready to go here. Sure, the ring is to the full size. All right, throwing the entire roster in on this matchup here. That went far too smoothly for it to have worked properly. Oh, Miss Official is not supposed to be a participant in the match. All right, there we go. We should be all set here. All right, I believe the Mayhem Melee is set up and ready to rock and roll here. The final match of the night. Who is going to be facing off against... It's going to have to be Boost next week because, as we saw earlier, for anybody that wasn't here, Yogi Bear won that matchup in his face-off one-on-one with Boost, and quite possibly in one of the best wrestling matches that has ever happened in OCW history. It was an incredible match. Yogi able to come away with the win. We were able to catch him for some backstage comments later on after the match, and he had some pretty harsh words for the entire roster, and also said that the Master of Mayhem title was far below him, said you might as well throw it in the trash. He says that belongs to losers anyway, so I'll give the belt back to the loser of this match. And when asked if Boost would be able to have a world title opportunity after such a hard-fought match with him, Yogi walked away. So the champ's not exactly as happy as he quite used to be in his position. So we'll need to see what moves forward going on with that. But either way, the winner of this matchup will be facing off against Boost next week on Mayhem. So we're going to go on and get it started, and let's see who is going to be facing off with him in that match. And here we go. Boost is headed to the ring first. Considering he did lose his match, but was given the title in return, he will be the first in. And he will be facing off against Corey Jacobs. All right, this matchup is underway here with Boost and Corey, and then just delivering the pain to Corey here. I'm sure angry after those comments from Yogi earlier. Boost is fired up here, and he is delivering the pain. Corey's saying he's hyped, getting the crowd hyped. He's saying, come on, let's bring it. Gotta love the Mayhem melee here. Look at, he is taunting Boost left and right here. And Boost delivering the pop-up power bomb. All right, Dragon making his way to the ring now. It's definitely not, I think, what did we say, Machoke, the Pokemon? It is absolutely not Machoke. That is not who Dragon is at all. And speaking of choke, he's got the chokehold applied on Corey here. The referee's got the, I'm not sure what's going on there. Reffy McReffface, after facing off against Jay last week and getting absolutely humiliated in 8 seconds, it looks like Reffy McReffface is making his way to the ring. He wants redemption. He wants to make a name for himself and goes after Boost here, the Mayhem Masters champion, right off the bat. But is quickly dispatched here from Boost, who cartwheels away. He's got the cartwheel fever too. Big right hand from Boost and a sit-out face buster to Reffy McReffface. I was wondering why we had outsourced a ref for this matchup, but look at that! Reffy McReffface able to trick the champ and pulls him out to the outside and sends him out. Reffy McReffface has eliminated the Mayhem Masters champion. And here comes, you could smell the rum as he made his way through the curtain. Pirate on his way to the ring. You can see Boost on the outside is upset about that situation there. And Pirate quickly dispatches Reffy McReffface. I think he said, hey, you're not a wrestler, you're not supposed to be here, and sent him out. Unbelievable start to the Mayhem Melee this evening. I can't believe that after the match that Boost had with Yogi, maybe that's it. Maybe he was beaten down pretty good in that match with Yogi. I mean, obviously was. The two beat the hell out of each other. The big power bomb to Corey here. And Boost just wasn't able to hold on there, but the Reffy McReffface. And now here's Miss Official, who I very specifically made sure was not in this match. Hopefully she didn't take the place of somebody else. That's rather frustrating. Well, here's Miss Official in this matchup. I guess if Reffy McReffface is going to make his way into the match, Miss Official might as well too. This truly is everyone on the roster from OCW here. And the big DDT, she delivers a DDT as Pirate sends Corey crumbling to the floor here. Miss Official is taking it to Dragon here. Looks like Reffy McReffface is coming in to try to lend a hand. You can see she doesn't even have wrestling gear. She's just a referee. And Pirate, I believe, just stumbled out of the ring himself. Yeah, just drunkenly stumbled out of the ring. Well, here comes Blaze. Dragon is going after Miss Official here, but Miss Official sits. These referees are getting eliminations in the Mayhem Melee, and we now have Miss Official and Blaze are locked up. Unbelievable. And Blaze, Reffy McReffface helps Miss Official eliminate Blaze. And it's only refs in the ring right now. Well, here comes Amber now. Maybe she'll have something to say about Miss Official here. Dives straight in, cartwheels out of the way. Will she be able to send the referee out of the ring? Unbelievable here. Reffy McReffface helping eliminate Blaze by pulling his feet out from under him on the apron and sending him crashing to the floor. Our outsourced referee here trying to gain some control and send these wrestlers that have been eliminated out of the arena. You can see Amber having some of Pirate's rum there and delivering right hands to the face of Miss Official. They both go for drop kicks, both miss. And here he comes, the Lucha legend, Keto, making his way to the ring. Unbelievable course of events we've had so far in this Mayhem Melee. They're definitely one of the wildest ones yet. Here we go, and you can see cartwheel fever has greatly affected the OCW locker room. It has been going around. It is apparently contagious. And it just causes people to sporadically cartwheel at any random given moment. We have heard unfortunate news that occasionally there will be somebody will be sitting on the toilet, and suddenly that cartwheel fever kicks in, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Well, hopefully we're able to find a cure for this crazy disease. And here comes Wayne headed to the ring. He's got some energy after his matchup earlier this evening in that triple threat match. Miss Official still holding her own here in this matchup, going after Amber in the ring. And Wayne is coming in with some energy here. I can't believe, I guess Miss Official had some business to attend to and entered herself into this matchup. Wayne dodging the drop kick of Keto there, going for Miss Official here, clamping down on that jaw, saying it's time for you to get up out of this match. Smashing her head through the canvas here. Meanwhile, Keto and Amber are getting after each other here. Wayne is just mercilessly beating Miss Official here as Charlie makes her way to the ring. Cartwheel fever, there you go. And you can see how contagious it is. As soon as one does it, I'm surprised when we're lucky that not everyone in the ring was doing it together. Charlie coming in and sending Amber over with the belly-to-belly suplex. Uh-oh, but now the vertical drop face buster from Wayne. Keto now delivering the choke to Miss Official. As she goes to drop kick Wayne, and he just ignores it. Goes for the figure four on Keto here. Strategic move if you wear down the legs of one of the other combatants. Damian makes his way to the ring. Now we have an interesting situation because, of course, Damian and Amber working together as a team, now both in this matchup, should be able to do some damage. Speaking of do some damage, Amber launches Miss Official over the top rope. And you see The two saying hi to each other in the ring here, but now they're going after each other. Damian and Amber not playing the team game in this Mayhem Melee. They say they want it for themselves. As Keto and Wayne are going after each other. And there goes Keto. Wayne sends him over the top to the floor. And he is out of here. And here is Malte. He is going to be the next entrant in the Mayhem Melee. You can see Wayne holding that title belt in the air while these other wrestlers are going at it here. That is what it's all about. Malte, meanwhile, not going at. Speaking of Damian and Amber, we've got Malte and Wayne in here as well. So these teams could be seeking to do some damage and keep themselves in this matchup as long as possible. What if they were able to make it to the final four? And then what would be next? How would those teams work together, or would they start to turn against each other to try to be the #1 contender for the title? Guess that's not going to be the case, because Malte sends Wayne flying over the top and to the floor. He is out of here. And then Amber sends Malte to the floor for his trouble as George makes his way to the ring. George of the Jungle is here. Meanwhile, Charlie and Amber are going after it here. Geek saying they're the only true team on the roster. Well, we'll see if you guys are going to be in this matchup as well, so we'll see what happens there. Charlie launched over the top. Amber and Damian still in this match with George. Maybe that's something I should do in the future, is not have throwing that tombstone right in the face of Damian. But maybe we should exclude title holders from this match. Ace Montana is the next entry in the match. Headed to the ring now. Shows up with some stack of cash and an orange.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer. 3 beers. 4 beers. Oh no. 5 beers. Oh no. 6 beers.
And a shot of whiskey. Amber going after George here. And here is Kitra on his way in after winning in the main event this evening against his tag team partner, Akuza. Damian is fired up here as he and George are beating down on Ace here. Kitra going after Amber. Huge inverted DDT there from Damian. Will he be able to pick the big man up and throw him out of the ring? He could just roll him out to the floor. Bot on your screen. Bot on your screen. The general manager of OCW Wrestling is walking out to the ring. What is he? Is he here to compete, or is he here to deliver a message? The referee is exiting the ring. What is going on here is the general manager. He has yet to get in the ropes. He has yet to step his way into the ring. And let's see what's going to happen. And he goes for an attack. He goes straight after George. Not sure what's up with that, but it looks like the general manager of OCW Wrestling is in the ring. And speaking of George, there he is in the chat. What's up, my friend? What's going on? Hopefully you're feeling better. Oh, I got your check over here, by the way. Just letting you know. I got to bring you that. But yes, sir, you've been throwing it down in this matchup for a while here. All right, well, Akuza is in this match, and of course the main event being he and Kitra, and you can see them looking at each other immediately. What could Bot on your screen possibly want to do in this matchup? Delivering the DDT to Damien there quickly. You're good, Mr. Duns. I'll give it back to you. There's so much going on in the ring, trying to keep track of what all is happening. Kitra going after Mr. Duns here. George is beaten and bloodied here. And Zamgeddon, the Master of Destruction, who will be defending that title on Thursday, makes his way into the ring. Well, nobody's paid for it, George. There's channel points for that, and nobody will do it. I guess it could be considered a hat. It's a hat for your entire head, not just the top of it. Plus, it gets hot. Zamgeddon in the ring. A huge pop-up cutter to Ace Montana right in the center of the ring. That was pretty. Watch this right here. Everybody else is occupied. He works him up and sends it. And here is Theory. Headed to the ring now. Cartwheel fever affecting both George and Akuza, as we can see. Bot on your screen is risky here. The manager making his way around and over the ropes, but gets back in the ring. Haven't had an elimination in quite a while here in the matchup. They started out quickly at the beginning of the match. Dunn said it's time for Zamgeddon to start launching people out of here. Well, he's got the height to do it. My man is almost 8 feet tall. Benefits of being, you know, literally Slender Man. Somebody's screaming in pain in the center of the ring here. There he is. The Atomic Dog, Pork Chop Johnson, making his way to the ring. Can't believe there hasn't been an elimination. So much going on, and oh no! Kitra immediately hooking up Pork Chop, sending him over the top rope. Andy lands on that ladder as soon as he got in. He is out of here. Unfortunate, unable to help his tag team partner Ace. Damien sends Kitra over the top rope, so now we're starting to see some eliminations here. And here comes Barney with the broom of doom on the way to the ring. Now Porkchop going after Kitra here on the side. And Boost, Florida man, going after Alabama man Theory over here. He and Zomgeddon are beating down on him. Damien as well. Bot on your screen is choking Ace Montana out. Meanwhile, Yakuza has sent George up and over. There you go, George. That's your exit music is, well, off to do this now. Foxy making his way into the ring. Uh-oh, George getting back in. He's not done yet. Referee admonishing him for that, telling him to get up out of here. Uh-oh. Yakuza's got that broom of doom now. Bot on your screen, somehow still holding his own, still in this matchup. Amber has been in this match for quite a long time here. Zomgeddon is trying to break the arm of Damien here, especially after those two had a face-off for that Destruction Master title. Let's see, Ace Montana barely able to stand here, but here comes Frosty. The sharpshooter headed to the ring. Uh-oh. We see that N64 that Yakuza always brings with him is on fire. Huge curb stomp there from Zomgeddon. Now that flaming console being passed around like hot potato around here. Something else is on. There's all kinds of stuff on fire in the ring right now. Oh, the last ride delivered from Zomgeddon to Theory. And here comes Tracy making her way to the ring, but it looks like rolling underneath the bottom rope, Yakuza falls out of the ring, and Frosty thrown out by Bot on your screen, who is somehow still in this match. The general manager still here, still getting eliminations. Tracy is now in the matchup. Immediately taken down by Foxy, though, it appears. Damien launched way out of the ring from Theory here. Oh, and there's an explosion. That N64, it never fails. It always explodes in the ring at some point. Look at the damage done. Blood and fire in the ring. Here is Kakumba headed to the ring, see if he can't make his mark on the Mayhem Melee. And there we go. I believe Theory has eliminated the general manager. Bot on your screen. I don't know if he wanted to enter this match after Yogi's comments about the Master of Mayhem title, or what the situation there is, but he has been eliminated, is no longer involved. Tracy jamming that baseball bat handle into the mouth of Theory on the side of the ring. And now just mercilessly beating on the side of his head. Who will be next to be eliminated here? Here he is, the world champion, as Barney right in front of him is eliminated. Yogi Bear, who said this match is not worth his time or effort, makes his way in. I'm sure not happy to be here Amber thrown over the top rope by Foxy here, and Yogi with his picnic basket coming to do some work here. Immediately goes after Tracy, the only person to ever submit Yogi in a match. He has never been beaten, except for by that woman right there. Tracy put the armbar on, locked it in, and caused him to tap out. And he goes straight for her as soon as he enters the match. Oh, and the sit-out pile driver delivered straight to Tracy there, and now beats her with her own bat. See, the anger has never gone away. Mr. Dunn's walking out to the ring, has decided he's going to make his way into this matchup as well. Kukumba has been sent out. Mr. Dunn's going straight after Theory there. Yogi says he still has the nightmares. Tracy almost breaking his arm in the ring. Oh, was that Mr. Dunn's? Was rolled out of the ring. He's out of here. As soon as he gets here, he is out. Not making much of an impact here. In the chat, he said, "I'll be right back." And he says, "Well, here I am. I'm back." Pulls the phone out of his pocket as soon as he's eliminated. Well, anyway. And making her debut for the first time in OCW, Miss Tamale Cat makes her way into the ring. Haven't yet confirmed with her outfit stuff yet, but she did say, "Why don't I have a wrestler?" So Miss Tamale Cat now has a wrestler. And she is here to do some damage. Theory goes for the ankle lock quickly, though. But we figured what better way to get your toes wet in the ocean that is OCW wrestling other than the Mayhem Melee. It's the best way to do it. Pretty much every wrestler that joins the company, this is their first start. And it is not the Iron Sheik at all, no sir. Zach making his way. Tracy going after Yogi here. With the power bomb there to the world champion. Locks up with him again, the back body drop. What is it that Yogi cannot figure out with Tracy? Her Theory has been eliminated, but something about Tracy, she has got Yogi Bear's number. He can't beat her. And one half of the tag team champs, the Greek Gods. Here comes Hero. Shoulder breaker from Yogi onto Zach here. I guess you can't beat Tracy, beat her husband. Patriot says it must be the eye. Yeah. And there, well, Zach in retaliation for earlier sends Yogi out of here, and Yogi saying this match is below him anyway. I'm sure doesn't mind being sent out as after all. The top rope thriller AF Killer headed to the ring. And who is he going to set his sights on? Doesn't have a chance. Ace grabs him from behind. Meanwhile, Tracy is going after Tamale here and throws her out. Well, welcome to OCW, but get the hell out of the ring. Miss Tamale Cat has been eliminated. AFK still going after Ace here. Now Tracy going after Hero. Will his tag partner be making his way into this match soon to give him a helping hand here? Rear naked choke applied. He could be out by the time his partner gets in. And Zamgeddon sends Foxy over the top. And here comes Jay. Brocal Jay making his way into the ring now. Only 8 participants left in this matchup. And Zamgeddon rolls out, and he has been eliminated. He was in for quite a long time, but has finally been sent out of this matchup. Meanwhile, Jay is checking out the latest thing going on in Slam Magazine. But Zamgeddon has been eliminated. Well, he was trying to read it. Now Hero is trying to take it away from him. Uh-oh. Foxy and Zamgeddon headed back into the ring here. Curb stomp delivered to Zach from Zamgeddon here. Looks like that's all he wanted to do. And here comes Josh. Wrestling gear is on. Manager for the Greek Gods. Josh is on his way into the ring now. Have they paid off anyone to help them out in this matchup? Because that has been the theme of the night for Mayhem so far. Going after Zach immediately. Zamgeddon being sent out by the referee. Right, Zamgeddon? It's gnarly looking when it comes from somebody that's damn near 8 feet tall. With them long legs. Josh off the ropes here. Looks like Tracy and Josh, it's contagious. I'm telling you, they have caught the cartwheel disease. And after the beatdown from the Greek Gods earlier, Josh and Hero are in the ring. Well, here comes Alex with the chair. He's ready to do business. And who is he going after here? Looks like nobody so far. He's just seeing the competition, seeing what's going on here. Is he going to swing the chair at Hero? He's got it right behind him. He's waiting to see what happens. Meanwhile, AFK and Ace are still going after each other here. I've decided to go after my sister. Uh-oh. Zach trying to take advantage and throw his wife out of the ring. Unsuccessful in doing so. And with 5 entrants remaining in this match, Santaku is headed out. Uh-oh. I believe Ace just eliminated himself. I think he is, yeah, he's trying to go home. And I have eliminated my sister. Well, wait, she hasn't touched the ground yet. She's landed on the stairs. She has not landed on the ground. Can she get back in the ring? But no, she does step to the floor and is eliminated. I thought we were going to see a Kofi Kingston moment there. Jay has been eliminated as well. I thought Tracy was going to pull the Kofi. Josh, after beating him down earlier, has thrown Alex, but Alex has landed on the steps as well. Will he be able to get back into the ring? Or will Ace push him off? Ace pushes him off the steps. Alex has been eliminated. and runs by him quickly is Geek, and now the Greek gods are in the ring. Josh has eliminated Alex. He is out of here. The Greek gods are in the ring, and Josh has been eliminated. Even with his team here to help, Zach has eliminated Josh, thrown him over the top rope. But I'm sure that's not the last we'll hear of Josh with his partners being in the ring. See, AFK is beating on Zach with that barbed wire baseball bat. Look at it tearing his back up. Blood everywhere now. But Zach's still coming back for more. And here is Prim, Johnny Bravo, making his way to the ring. 3 entrants remaining. And we were right, Josh still hasn't left the ring yet, but Santaku, as soon as he comes in, Zach has been, I think Zach might have the most elimination of the night so far. And with these guys coming in so late in the match, he should hold that record for tonight, because I don't know if there's mathematically any way that anybody could pass him. Zach's eliminated at least 4 or 5 people. Rock bottom delivered there from Prim. Quick kick to the face of Zach, but AFK grabbing that arm. And after being paid off, and you can see him there with Josh in the entryway after being paid off earlier, Ethan Cross making his way into this matchup. Grabs that title belt from the side of the ring, puts it around his waist. Aiming to make a statement here. You can see him interacting with the crowd here at the OCW arena. But Zach getting yet another elimination. Hero has been launched from the ring. Zach is on an absolute tear right now. No doubt Geek will be going after him for eliminating his partner. But not if Prim doesn't get to him first. Hero back into the ring, clearly upset about the situation he's in. And here he is with 1 entrant remaining in the matchup. Who is going to be the last? But for now, DK is headed to the ring. Prim eliminating AF Killa, who had such a good showing here tonight, but he has been eliminated. So now the longest standing member of this matchup is Zach, who is totally not the Iron Sheik. That is not who that is. Ethan now going after the guy that formerly paid him off earlier. I guess he's saying, hey, you only paid me for the 1 match, but now I'm here for the Mayhem Master title. Zach trying to eliminate Prim here. Not able to do it. Ethan stepping to the outside. Dangerous territory there. And the final entrant in this matchup is going to be Soggy, the boy Hero. With the prime spot for the taking, what will he be able to do? Will he be able to eliminate any of these broken and battered wrestlers in the ring to claim his spot as #1 contender? He does have the cartwheel disease. Geek sends Ethan Cross packing. He is out of here to the floor. And we are down to the last 5 members of this match. And a big sit-out powerbomb to Soggy there. Sit-out face buster to Zach. The superhero putting in the work. Meanwhile, Prim focusing on DK here. As we watch the final five going at it here, neck breaker from Prim onto Zach. Cross arm breaker applied to Soggy there. As DK is delivering the strike, Soggy's sending him back at him. Oh, and Prim just eliminated himself. Up over the top rope to the floor. Johnny Bravo is out of here. And we have our final four. It is Zach, Soggy, Geek, and DK. Huge shoulder breaker straight down and onto that chair goes Soggy. Zach has been holding out since probably halfway through this match. And the strength from Geek here to deliver the power bomb there. And now will he pick up DK and throw him out? He is unable to throw him out, but he's fired up here. He knows that he is coming with the energy. Delivers the kick to the back of the head of Soggy. Goes for the arm of DK here. Will he be able to launch him? Speaking of launch, Soggy on the apron. Will Zach be able to knock him over? He does not have the strength to do it. The reversal. He went for the jump. I think he went for like a Thez press on the DK, and you can see DK caught him and just sent him back up over the ropes. His legs caught and down to the floor he went. Geek has been eliminated. Our final three are going to be Zach, DK, and Soggy. Little man taking advantage of his final entry position, and he's looking strong. Geek says, I hate it here. Well, Soggy has been sent out by Zach, who by far has the most eliminations in this matchup, and it is going to be Zach and DK. The referee eating that chair in the mouth. Blood everywhere. Soggy is upset with his elimination. But DK and Zach are going to duke it out. Who's going to be #1 contender for the Mayhem Master title? Who's going to face off with Boost next week? It's between these two. You see Zach says it's going to be me. DK's got that chair. He says, I don't think so. Goes to swing it, but the big quick kick coming from Zach. Zach's fired up. You see he's ready to go here. He dodges the attack, picks him up. Will he throw him out? Holds him over his head. Look at the strength. Tries to get him over the top rope, but could not. DK was able to hold on to the ropes and stay in the ring. He grabs the chokehold here, got him over the knee. Best way to eliminate him, put him to sleep. You hear the tap out there. He's trying to give up, but you can't in this matchup. Able to finally reverse into a headlock position, but Zach picks him up and over and decisively has won the Mayhem Melee here. Doesn't even stay in the ring for the ref to raise his hand. He goes and gets Yogi's picnic basket here, lights it on fire. That must be a statement to Yogi Bear, the champion, saying that this match isn't for the losers like you say it is. This is a premier title in professional wrestling. And with a dominant performance from Zach, he is going to be #1 contender. And we'll face Boost next week to see who is the master of Mayhem in OCW. And with that, that will be the end of our show tonight. One of the best OCW Mayhems I think we have ever had. What an awesome time that was. But that is going to be it for us tonight. So let's recap the events of this evening. Starting out, we had the Mayhem Masters title match we were just discussing between Boost and Yogi. Yogi coming away with the win in one of the best singles matches we have ever had in OCW. Take that away there. And his comments after the match in the backstage area were pretty rough on the entire roster, really, saying that he doesn't believe in any of this stuff as far as the Mayhem title and everything like that. He says the only title that matters is his, so he can Boost can keep his title. And basically said it wasn't worth anything anyway, made his way into the match anyway to basically just throw his weight around, and did so for quite a while later on, but did win his matchup earlier on in the show. Up next, we had Alex versus Ethan Cross in a hardcore match, which saw Josh paying off both the referee and Ethan Cross, and it ended up being an attack from the Greek gods and Josh and Ethan onto Alex, beating him down in the center of the ring, no doubt sending a message to the entire roster. But Josh and Alex have had run-ins before in OCW, and you could see he was high on their list of targets of people they wanted to take out, so they were successful in doing so. Next match after that was a tag team match, straight-up tag team match between BJDK Truckin' and Bacon and Eggs. And for the first time ever as a team in OCW, Bacon and Eggs, Pork Chop, and Ace Montana able to come away with the victory. Awesome match that was. And then, of course, we had the random match, the draw from a hat match. It was triple threat, Zomgeddon, Wayne, and Foxy with Malte as the special guest referee. And at the end of it all, Wayne came away with the victory. But Josh, trying to interfere, missed the timing, came in as the match was already ending. But as we come to find out later in the show, he was coming to the aid of Foxy, who must be somebody else that is on the payroll of what we now know is to be the Mafia. So we'll see what is going on with that. So then, speaking of them, in their actual match that they were scheduled for the evening was the Greek Gods versus the new team of Viva La Lucha between AFK and Keto. And they went all the way, made it to a time limit draw. They saw interference from Foxy and Josh, but Keto and AF Killer were able to kick out of every pin attempt. They were not beaten in the center of the ring. They were beaten down left and right all around the arena, but they did not lose 1, 2, 3 in the ring. What a great showing from those guys, but a dominant showing from the Greek Gods still. And our main event, speaking of the tag team scene, was between a former winning tag team, Akuza and Kitra. They faced off against each other in a submission match to see if the student, Kitra, who had been trained in wrestling and martial arts by Akuza, if he had surpassed the teacher, and he has indeed. He was able to get the victory there. And who knows what the future for that team is going to be, if they'll go their separate ways now that Kitra has surpassed the teachings of Akuza. So we will see. And then, of course, in the Mayhem Melee, as we just witnessed, Zach, dominant fashion, eliminating, we'd have to go back and count 6 or 7 wrestlers, I think, eliminating everybody and coming away with the win. And it was definitely an awesome showing this evening. So we will be back on Thursday with OCW Destruction, set to be a fun time as well. Got some cool updates I'm going to work on this week for all the overlay system and everything like that, so it'll be fun. But there's definitely some things brewing here in OCW. It's been a fun time so far. Appreciate all you guys coming to hang out and enjoy it alongside us here. And Fire says, yeah, there is a big Shatterline update that came out today. So we will be talking about that later on this evening because...
I love you, bitch.
Love you too, Yogi.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you.
Bitch. We will be talking about Shatterline later on because here in just a few minutes, I'm going to go get some food. There's dinner waiting for me in the kitchen. I'm going to go grab some food, but we are going to jump on some Counter-Strike tonight. We didn't get to play with Wayne the other night, but we had some friends of ours been hanging out. Boost has been playing, and I believe the other Alex, Sugar Pops, I believe he might be able to jump in and play with us this evening, so I'll see what's up with that. But we are going to have us some fun on Counter-Strike. Anybody that wants to join in feel free to do so. Add me on Steam if you haven't already. ! Steam in the chat. We'll hook that up for y'all. But everybody is welcome to come join. There's Boost right there. So we'll get on and have some fun with that as well. But that is going to be it for us tonight. Like I said, I'm going to go grab something to eat. Hellfire, of course. Oh, there's always space because we can run our own custom games. We're going to work with whatever we've got. I don't know if we're going to play any comp games tonight, or I might later with Alex, but we'll see. Either way, but we'll have some fun with those. I love the little games we were playing the other, like the 2-on-1 or whatever, in the house, fighting over having to plant the bomb and everything like that. And the gun game was fun too, because that got really interesting as well. So we will we'll do some fun stuff like that and hang out and have some fun. But I am going to go grab some food, so it'll probably be, what time is it? It's about 9 o'clock, probably about 9:30 or so. I'll be jumping on to get in on some Counter-Strike, so we will see all of you guys then. Until then, I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. Y'all have a great night because you're you, and you're all awesome. I love you guys. We'll be back on Thursday with OCW Destruction, and we'll see y'all in a little while for some Counter-Strike action.
DJ Archangel. Archangel.
Sometimes I wish I did a little more with my life instead of hanging out in front of places selling weed and shit. Like maybe be an animal doctor. Why not me? I like seals and shit. Or maybe an astronaut. Yeah. Like be the first motherfucker to see a new galaxy or find a new alien life form. And fuck it. And people be like, there he goes. Homeboy